Today me and Jake are back and we're doing another food video. So I always like to go for name brand items at the grocery store, but today we're going to test and find out, are the name brands actually better than the generic version? So I guess we'll get started.
Roll the intro. Here's the first item. We have 4 different food items that we did. 2 of them are Great Value, which is Walmart's brand. And then we have 2 of them which are Signature Select, which is Julasco's brand, which is the branch of groceries that we have near us in Chicago here. First one we have here is mac and cheese. We did our best to follow them exactly the same as far as like what they say on the box.
For the price point, the Kraft mac and cheese comes in at about 98 cents a box, whereas the Walmart brand is 34 cents a box. So I guess we'll find out if the extra 64 cents is worth it. I can't do math. Yeah, I'm gonna say definitely the Kraft looks a lot better. I want to say like less fake because it's less orangey.
Yeah, it does. It looks a lot brighter. Like cheesy, I guess.
It looks like real cheese.
The other one dried up like quite a bit. That is like childhood in a bite. The cheese is very cheesy. It's like cheddary.
Yeah, it makes me want to take another bite, so I'm gonna do that.
They're a little overdone, which I think is a little annoying.
Yeah, almost a little too chewy. Like they're not al dente. They're a little over. I only eat al dente Kraft mac and cheese. Otherwise, it's a disgrace. It's raw.
And now we have the Great Value one right here.
All right, I'm excited to see. You know, does Kraft have the upper hand? Does it indeed have Great Value?
God, it is not enticing at all.
Oh. I can really taste the flavor of the cheese powder versus the other one. Like I felt like it was a more like maybe muted, an overpowering flavor of fake cheese powder.
Yeah, the cheese is like very obviously fake, you know, versus the other one, which doesn't really taste. It kind of all blended together.
Yeah, and the texture's like not as creamy. It's like thick.
It is, yeah, all I taste is fake cheese. That's not great. It tastes like Cheese Whiz. It literally tastes like Cheese Whiz. You can buy almost 3 of these for the price of this one.
3 boxes? That's 3 meals. The Kraft is worth it because it's only 98 cents. That's only $1. If it was like any more than that, I'd be like, that's kind of overpriced. But like, I feel like it's not horrible.
You're saying the risk is so low. It's just $1. It's under $1.
Right. Maybe that's like the privilege part of me, being like, it's just $1. But like, I would definitely look at them and be like, give me that Kraft. Give me that boy. Give me that Kraft.
So yeah, we recommend officially the Kraft one over Walmart's brand.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay, so this next one is one of my favorites. I love pickles. Like, unpopular opinion. I remember my roommates were always like, ew, that's gross that you like pickles. But I love them. And honestly, I almost always buy the Clausen pickles. They're a lot more expensive. Like, a lot more. Like, this is $4.79 versus like the other brand is $2.29. Yeah, $2.29. Yeah. And so that's almost like $2.50 more for pickles. And you get the same amount of pickles. So like, I'm kind of leaning towards this one, but I'm interested to see because I don't think I've had these. They look drastically different. Like this one's like yellow almost, this pickle, versus that pickle still looks like a cucumber. And like this looks like a fake pickle. It's a pickle.
On our plates.
Pickly pickle, pickly pickle, pickly pickle. This one's really big. So like we said, the price difference is about $2.50. So the Clausen are about $2.50 more.
Which is a big difference. Like when I was in college and stuff, $2.50, especially if you're buying these, you know, every week, if you like them like you do, like that's a big difference. That's a lot of money.
The size.
The size is weird too. Yeah, the Clausens are so much thinner, which you wouldn't expect.
Woo!
It's a good pickle.
It's got that crunch, which I like.
And you just ate the entire thing.
Light.
It is light, yeah.
Crisp and light. It's not like too much like vinegar. Come back!
No! Okay.
Let's go Siggy Select.
Siggy Select. Here we go.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
It made me cough. It is so vinegary.
I don't know what that taste is, but it's not good.
Oh, man.
Blah, blah.
Okay, there's so first thing that's wrong with it, right off the bat, the texture is like gross. The skin is leathery, and the whole thing is leathery. Like it's like got a texture to it, not pleasant at all when you first bite it. The insanity continues.
She wants to be famous too.
The bad taste continues because then it's like super vinegary to a like gross extent.
I don't even want to like finish the pickle. Like I really don't.
I could eat the mac and cheese, you know. I don't want to eat those. I really don't.
No.
Like I don't even know what we're gonna do with those when we're done with them.
It's okay.
Okay.
Ronnie doesn't like the pickles either. That's why she's mad. She's mad.
She said she doesn't like them. See?
She don't like them.
I would definitely not get the generic brand. I think there might be an in-between, you know?
Yeah.
There might be, I don't know if it's worth it to pay double the price for these,
Yeah.
but it's worth not getting those. Like, I'd rather have no pickles than buy those.
I would agree.
Save yourself the $2.60 and just don't get them.
Or maybe another generic brand is better.
Yeah.
But this generic brand is trash.
So we have Oreos and we have Siggy Select's brand, Signature Select's Tuxedos. That's fun.
Oh, there's a penguin on
And
it.
it got a little penguin on it. These are $2.50 and these are $3, Oreos are. So this is about a 50-cent difference. I think you're getting the same amount. Let's give these a try. So they look very close.
Yeah, I think they look about the same. What do you think?
Yeah, can you hold them on there?
I feel like it's
All right, so eye patchability, I would say the Siggy Selects are better at staying on my face.
I can't get
So
it.
that's important. So let's start with the Oreos.
Sure, that broke. It just like shattered. I grew up as a sweets child. Always had like candy or cookies like in the house. It tastes like childhood, just like you said.
It's like, that's what you expect. I feel like everyone's had an Oreo. You know what they taste like. But not everyone's had Tuxedos chocolate flavor. Those are pretty close.
I would say they're really close too. I don't know why they have a weird smell.
The icing is like not as prevalent. It's not as sweet.
I'd agree. I would say it's like very close, but you can still, I feel like the chocolatiness and the other one is like, that's more chocolatey tasting to me. Tuxedos?
They're the same.
More like tuxedo-don't.
Oh, Tuxedos.
You're gonna get COVID if you leave. We don't have insurance for you.
By the law of this channel, we have to decide.
The world will end if we don't choose.
It is up to us. The world is waiting. Are Tuxedos worth it for saving 50 cents over buying Oreos? Meaning you would buy the Oreos. That I disagree. I think for 50 cents, it's not that much. So I honestly don't feel that strongly about it. I could easily just go with the Oreos. It's 50 cents, who cares? But honestly, I think you can get just as much out of these. I don't see any difference, especially if you're dunking them in milk. Like, I think they're gonna taste really good and save 50 cents. So my pick is the Tuxedos.
I will say, if you're like using like Oreos to bake, I feel like you wouldn't be able to notice. So like maybe if you were like using them in a recipe, like a baking recipe, like I'd probably get the Tuxedos.
And just to add to the mix, just because, you know, we had them lying around, we have JoJo's, which is Trader Joe's brand of the Oreos, and many people love these things. So we thought we'd do a direct comparison to these as well.
Yeah, it's naturally flavored with other natural flavors, so it's not going for like, you know, any processed.
Naturally flavored with other natural
That's
flavors.
literally what it says.
It's more like a brownie. Those ones I feel like are more trying to be a cookie, and these are more like a brownie.
It does have a brownie flavor to it.
Yeah, so I think both of us would recommend. If you can, and you want some good ones, get some JoJo's. And the other flavors are really good too. You
Yes.
liked all the other ones. This one we're excited about because I have personally never had it. You told me whimsical stories of it.
We are comparing the Great Value salted butter with the Kerrygold salted butter, and the price difference is about 60 cents. So the salted butter from Great Value is $2.89 versus the Kerrygold butter is $3.49.
Yes, this is 60 cents more, and you're getting half as well. I think that's important to note. This is half as much butter. So, you know, roughly it's $1.20 more. Especially butter adds up. You know, you had to add butter to the mac and cheese.
We cook a lot of pasta. We add butter to.
Yep, toast.
Toast.
A lot of baking, anything with baking.
Anything with bacon.
So we've gone ahead and put them just on plain toast. We just did white bread toast, and we spread them on each one, and we're gonna give them a taste. All right. Pretty typical.
Tastes like butter.
So let's try the Kerrygold now.
All right, it's your first time.
I know, I'm excited.
You ready
Let's do it.
for the magic?
Wow. Whoa, dude. It's just fuller overall.
Like richer, yeah.
Yeah, a lot more rich.
Because it's Irish cream butter.
You can taste the Irish.
You can.
Wow, dude. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good butter. And I feel like it also comes in not sticks, by the way. It just comes as a giant block. It has like measurements on the side, so you still could use it for measuring and stuff like that. But this is used for like this, like putting on top of something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like the purpose for what you're using the butter kind of matters because like if I'm making some Kraft mac and cheese, I'm not gonna buy the Kerrygold. But if like, you know, you had like people over, if it was like Thanksgiving and you're like got butter for your rolls, like that would be an occasion where I'd probably get it.
Yeah.
Or if you're making like some fancy like herb butter or something, like Kerrygold all the way. Yeah, I agree. So like everyday use, this little guy is just fine.
Hello, guys. Just
Treat
fine.
yourself every once in a while and get the Kerrygold. If you haven't tried it, try it.
Yeah, I
Please
highly
try
recommend trying it. It's really good.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, saving money's cool and all, but you deserve to have some of these nicer brands if you like them best. I think that's a good, important lesson to have.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you want to treat yourself, like spend that extra money, you know?
Amen.
Like, you deserve it.
Cool. So I think that that wraps it up for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys watching all the last video, and we hope to continue making these.
Yeah, thanks for all your good ideas on the last video. If you have any other ideas, like definitely leave them below. We're gonna be working on more videos, and so any ideas are appreciated, and we'll take those into consideration. So thanks for watching.
Yeah, see you guys later.